brand new video. Today we're doing a speed build of a tropical canyon house. It'll make sense in a second, and without further ado, let's check it out. I started out just testing things, like whether I wanted it to be terrain or whether the best option would be to build the canyon. I decided that rocks were probably the best choice, and that I would actually be able to build it out bigger past the border if I used them. I hid 2 floors and then built a room, and I put a staircase up to it. And then I concealed those first 2 floors with rocks so that it appeared as though it was sitting on top of the canyon rocks itself. So I knew that the one that was going in the middle was going to have some kind of support under it. So I decided that I would just use stilts, and if I came across that issue again, I would just use stilts for that as well. Getting the stairs to match up and actually connect to the other building or other room was a task in itself, let me tell you. And I had to do it 4 times, so, you know, yay. Alright, so now I start exploring the kind of first floor area, what I was gonna do with it, and I knew I wanted a pool there, but I didn't want it to look like a pool, so I thought that the best plan was to make it look like a pond, and so I went with my, you know, classic rock pond thing, and I saw somebody using the sprinkler type fountains to make waterfalls, and I was like, I am so gonna use that technique for this one, it would be perfect. And I think that this pool turned out really cool.
I never was one for forgiveness. I always tried to pull my weight. They say the other side is greener. I'm pretty sure I won't be late. I play my cards in some.
This build was always supposed to have at least 4 different sectors, and I wasn't sure what to do with that back one. I kept trying different things, different heights, but I just wasn't really sure until kind of the end what I was going to do with it.
And every path I cross, I know what lies in store. And even though I know my heart is on repeat, life has always been bittersweet.
Every time that I wanted to change the height of whatever building or change the size, I kept having to change that staircase and match it up to the whatever one I was trying to connect it to, And it was just so daunting of a task. I didn't realize how hard it would be to try and get that many stairs in the right place. I was gonna go with blue in the kitchen, and I found also this brown one. I went through a few phases with this kitchen, and so I think that you'll be surprised when you actually see what I ended up doing with it.
I know she won't be good for me, but I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare for a guy like me to get a chance with a girl like her, and I won't waste that chance, 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 'cause she got me like.
I also added a bathroom because this was a very large part of the build, so I definitely felt like there was really no excuse to not put a bathroom in there.
But that may just be a disguise. I wanna say hi, but I'm scared she'll kill me. Could we? Will we? Would she? Probably not. But I don't care.
You guys will notice that back room too is just kind of like a dead room. That's where the rock goes into the house, so I didn't put anything in there.
Girl like her, and I won't waste that chance. 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 'Cause she got me low.
This front part I just wanted to be a commons area. Kind of a living room and an office area, but also someplace they could just hang out. This side front room is actually the bedroom of their young adult son, and so I kind of wanted to keep it contemporary and just kind of like modern mix. I like how it turned out, and I think that is just masculine enough for his character. The far end room is actually a bedroom and ensuite bathroom, and that is for the parents of the house. It's very nice and open. It's just nice that they have their own room that's its own building. When do you ever get to build that kind of thing? It's like a bunch of tiny houses everywhere, and it's wonderful. You should try it sometime. This is where I started building the butler house. I didn't want it to be too big, just kind of an area where our butler could have his own space, because he's not part of the family. And I like to actually lock these just so that it's like their own little spot where they can relax, because they're going to be taking care of our Sims. So they need to have plenty of rest so they have enough energy to make us food and clean our house, don't you think? I spruced up the pond a little bit, just added little details that were bothering me and stuff like that. Started adding all of the greenery in all of the places. I tried filling in the gaps where I felt like the stilts were kind of like too long. And I think it did help a lot to add a bunch of rocks under there and kind of make it bumpier. Pay no mind to the many saves that I do throughout this build. So something really awesome about the latest update was that they added cars. I know they don't drive, but they're still cool. I needed one, okay? I also added a special effects machine so that at nighttime, the trees would drop glitteries. However, concealing the effects machine was a whole task of its own. Now, to make it aesthetically pleasing for the beautiful thumbnail in the gallery. Very important. Pay no mind to the special effects machine behind the curtain of vines. And here is the final build. I hope you guys like it. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh. you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss a single video or stream I start or post. And that's about it, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.